Good evening, guys. Angelo with you, tarot consultant, spa specialist, and intuitive astrologist. I've decided tonight to perform a small reading for those of you who want some clarification about where they are right now in their life. So, if you are asking yourself questions, or if you're feeling kind of confused about which steps you should be taken soon enough in order to create the changes in your life, in order to bring the abundance into your life, then tonight's session is specifically for you. Now, let's get ready. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get to the spread. So guys, basically we're now back, and I've already shuffled my cards, I cut them, and I put the crystals on top of them. So it's all ready for the reading. Now what I want you to do, I want you to take 15-20 seconds if possible, just to focus on the question that you have. The question should be, where should I go from here? So basically, whatever the situation right now in your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's business, whether it's just health, or whatever it is, I want you just to put all your concentration and focus on this question, and just choose one of these crystals over here. And of course, according to the crystal, we're going to do the readings right now. So let's start with the amethyst. If you went for this card as a question, as an answer to a question like, where should I go from here? Let's take a look what the amethyst is saying to you. Basically, Eight of the Cups. Eight of the Cups. Once again, I want to show this card properly so you can see that properly. The Eight of the Cups definitely gives me the energy of that. It's time for changes. It's time to move on. It's time to actually close the door and just keep on going further. I think that wherever you've been, or in what kind of situation you've been in, it has probably caused you some uncomfortable emotions, or you were probably not in the right place mentally, and it was causing you a lot of negative emotions and also stressful times. And I think that the answer to this question, whatever you are asking, what you should do is like just to go, basically move to the next step, of your progress. Don't look back. If it's relationship related, then I would highly recommend you maybe just to move on from the relationship that you had, or maybe just to move away from the partner who is causing you this toxic relationship. If it's about the business, probably the business that you were, or the idea of business that you were trying to focus on so much, is no longer working for you, and obviously you need some changes in your life, and that's why it would be the best time for you to move on and to put an end to the old period of the life related to this aspect of your life, and just go to the next one. When it comes to the health, actually, in terms of the health, I think that this card could be interpreted as a positive card. So I think that if you were suffering from some kind of chronic diseases or sicknesses, or some mental issues, whatever you are going through, maybe depression or chronic depression, stress, it's signaling to me that it's about to be gone, it's about to go. So again, the big changes are coming towards you. It's specifically for those people who actually chose the amethyst. So the next card, we're going for this card, the Dragonstone. So Dragonstone, let's see, what do we have here? Where you should move on. So Six of Cups. So basically, this card is giving me the energy of that. In order to achieve whatever you want to achieve, or as an answer to a question, try to remember your old, maybe forgotten hopes, wishes, and dreams. Focus on them, because they can actually give you more motivation right now. If you don't have motivation, if you're out of motivation, or if you seem to live still in the past with the memories of the past and you cannot just move on, the best thing would be probably just to accept whatever you had in your life, those moments, cherish them, and just let them all go. And also, this card is giving me an emotion that you might be stuck in the past, but not physical, of course, but in a mental way, and probably some beautiful moments, or some memories that you just cannot let go of. What this card is saying, that having those memories is a good thing, but at the same time, you need to cherish them, you need to accept them all, and then let them go. But as a motivation, what this card indicates, that if you actually analyze your old wishes and dreams or goals that you had once in your life, it can actually bring you back the motivation to actually get up and go for your dreams. In terms of the relationship, again, this card may show me that there might be someone from your past that you might be so interested in, or someone from your past, someone that you know, someone that you love, maybe an old friend or ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend may come and visit you from your past life. So it's all up to you whether you want to make that visit happen or not, of course. Whether you are going to be willing to actually stick around with it and just see what's going to come out of the situation or not. In terms of the partnership in business, I could say that again, this cards can offer you to remember the old dreams, old goals, and put all your focus on the motivation that you're going to be getting from those moments, from those memories. In terms of the health, it's a very good sign. It means the healing is coming and on the way. So the next one is, if you guys are also concentrating on this one, then I can say that we're ready to turn this card over. And what do we see here? All right, we see the Judgment. All right, so those of you who asked on this crystal about the Judgment, so where you should go from here, then I can clearly tell you that the Judgment is saying that you are about to be able to get rid of some problems, or to be set free from some very probably torturing situation, or the situation that has been keeping you worried for a long time. It could be any kind of situation. It could be the property, it could be the relationship, it could be the family, but whatever the situation was keeping you really worried and confused for a long time, I can definitely see the signs that the situation will be sorted out and things are going to be soon very clear for you, which is going to help you to move again to the next level this way. Let go of the things. Interesting, 3 cards over here, even though they are all different cards and describe different let's say the elements, but they all have the same resemblance in one. All these cards, one of the meanings of all these cards is like just to let go of the past experiences and to move on to the future experiences. And exactly that's what the Judgment says. Judgment said that maybe it's not going to be that easy, unlike these 2 ones. Maybe the experience or the test will be a little bit painful for you, but you will still going to be able to get rid of the problem and to change the situation in your own favor, which is a perfect thing. So get ready to be problem free, in other words to say. In terms of the relationship, this card say that probably if you are in odds with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your partner, there can be a sign of reconciliation. Also, if you were in a toxic relationship, probably you might have a chance to leave this relationship and just open up a new door for yourself. If it's about the health, then it means that the cure is around the corner. You'll be able to get rid of this health issue. And if it's about a job, once again, you're going to be able to get rid of some new problems, and probably even new job offer or new possibilities in the career are expecting you. And the last crystal, if you were guys focusing on this crystal, let's go on this. So right here, the last crystal over here is the high, I think it's the Empress. I thought it was a high spirit. No, it's an Empress. Okay, so Empress is telling you, Empress is the biggest sign of abundance. So basically, if you were wondering what should you do and which way you should take from now on, in what directions to go, I would highly recommend you to actually take a courageous steps and just move forward with this, because the Empress said that you are eventually gonna see the fruits of your labor, see the fruits of your hard work that will definitely pay off, and the path is completely clear for you. I don't even see no obstacles in the way, so I can say that actually if you chose this option, then I would highly recommend you just to take the courageous steps towards your goals and dreams and go for them, because that's exactly what this card is describing. The Empress is giving you a full guarantee of the success eventually that you might be able to achieve if you really fully get committed to your goals and the dreams. In terms of the relationship, it may mean the fertile relationship, the relationship that's going to be blossoming, the relationship that's going to be growing, building up. Most of the time in the family situation or in a relationship, again, this card also can represent the pregnancy. So if your partner, if you guys in a partnership or in a relationship and planning to have kids, then this is a green light for you. When it comes to work, in terms of the profession, again, the Empress is a very promising card. It tells you there's going to be the success that you've been expecting and working really hard on. And in terms of the health, the Empress can say that specifically it is related to the women, because of the ladies, because Empress is one of the representation of the feminine energy. So this card is saying that you might have some problems with the feminine or reproductive system, but but also the Empress says that whatever the problem can be, as long as the card is very positive and the energy of the card is a very positive side, so it says that it's not going to be anything serious, and this time will pass very easily for you. So the healing is also on the way. So guys, I hope that I was able to help you with my meter reading in conjunction of, in terms of the question that you wanted to know the answers to. So please feel free to leave the comments underneath this post. And if you have any other questions, and if you want me to do some other readings about certain inquiries or questions that you have, please also feel free to let me know, because I would gladly perform those readings for you. I wanted to also remind you that I do remote readings, I do in-person readings. I also hold my own tarot seminars and intuitive astrology seminars. If you are interested in all of them, please feel free to direct message me. Meanwhile, stay blessed and see you soon.